Hey all you action figure enthusiasts out there, JC here with another TNINews video. Now, we got a lot to cover once again today, not quite as much as I was hoping for, and let's start off with the Hasbro, if you want to call it, PulseCon preview, which, hats off to Hasbro for pulling the ultimate switcheroo on us this morning. So, after, spending about a week making us think that today's preview event was going to involve all their different brands, instead, what we ended up with was a 15-20 minute commercial for their latest HasLab project, trying to get that free advertising for that, which had nothing to do with action figures, was all about the Hero Quest board game / dungeon crawler, however you want to qualify that. I talked about that in, I think last week. They're redoing, they're bringing back the Hero Quest board game, which was originally put out by Milton Bradley back in the early 90s. It's a Dungeons and Dragons type of crawler game, has little miniatures and everything in it. That's really what it's best known for. And so Hasbro has decided that they are going to bring this back through their HasLab. They want $1 million from you guys by November 6th. There's 2 tiers that you can back. There's one for $100, and then there's another for $150. Of course, this is only for folks in US and Canada. And like I said, they want that. They want $1 million. The goal is to get $1 million by November 6th. Now, I have no problem with them doing the whole Hero Quest thing. I'm sure there are fans of Hero Quest out there. I've no doubt about that. Where I feel used, and I think some of you probably feeling the same, because I think most of us who tuned in this morning to watch that video were waiting for something action figure related. And so had Hasbro been, they did announce that they were making an announcement for Hero Quest today. But like I said, they also made us think that there was going to be, a preview for all their brands in this thing this morning, and that wasn't the case. So, again, I feel pretty used. I don't know about you guys, but definitely, I feel like there was a little bit of a sleight of hand going on there. And I kind of expect more of the same this weekend. So I guess in some ways this was a preview for this weekend's event. While there should definitely be some actual action figure reveals this weekend, I don't think that's the main focus of this event. I think the main focus is it's going to be a big commercial for Hasbro Pulse. They're going to try and get you to pay the $50 to join their premium, so you can buy toys from them. They're going to tell you, you get free shipping, things like that, so that you pay the $50. They're going to be promoting probably their Entertainment One stuff. It looks like they're launching some kind of music program or such. So I'm sure that's going to be a big focus, which is why they've got like actual bands coming and performing and stuff. So, I expect this the toy reveals is probably going to be the minimal part of this whole weekend thing, to kind of pull you in, and then they're going to use it to promote stuff. So, like I said, maybe in some ways this really was a preview of what is to come this weekend. But not terribly impressed myself, with how they did it. I think they should have just come out and said, this is today. We're going to tell if you're interested in Hero Quest, if you want to see Hero Quest return, tune in today, and we're going to give you all the details on how you can make that happen. I think that's how they should have presented this thing this morning, and not as like a overall PulseCon preview event. And then if you're really into Hero Quest, if that's something you're really interested in seeing, then you could have chosen to tune in or what have you. Okay, now we're talking Hasbro, let's stick with that theme and move into Star Wars. So we did get some reveals yesterday for what has been dubbed now Mando Monday. Disney is starting a marketing blitz for The Mandalorian, with the new season premiering in October on Disney+. So yesterday for Hasbro, we got some new figure reveals, which are essentially just repaints. Hasbro continues to prove that they can find infinite ways to re-release the same figures over and over again. This time with the Vintage Collection, they're taking a page from the Black Series and they're doing carbonized figures. So these are all based on the Mandalorian figures that have been previously released. So we're getting the Mandalorian himself. And it looks like, these are going to be released at various stores. At least right now, they're up for pre-order on specific stores. So the carbonized Mandalorian figure is available for pre-order at Walmart. Then we've got Cara Dune, who she is also available at Walmart. In fact, actually, with these vintage collection figures, these are all up for pre-order at Walmart. And so the other ones besides Cara Dune and the Mandalorian are the Remnant Stormtrooper and the Death Trooper. And then for Black Series, for 6-inch Black Series, they are launching a new line that they're calling the Character Collection. So once again, they're taking figures that they've already released and they've repainted them a bit. They are sticking them on those Kenner-esque card backs, and then including each figure comes with an Imperial credit, which no, you can't melt down and build your own Mandalorian armor with. But they're doing reissuing the Heavy Infantry Mandalorian, and he is once again going to be available at Best Buy. And one thing to note with these figures, they're about $5 more than what they were previously. So the Heavy Infantry Trooper, it's a deluxe type figure, so originally it was $30, now it's $35. The other figures are $25 as opposed to $20. So we're getting the Heavy Mandalorian, which is available for pre-order. I think it sold out for a while, but I think it's back on the Best Buy website. Then we're getting IG-11, which again is, actually IG-11 is actually going to be, originally was at Best Buy, but now you can get at GameStop. Then there is going to be the Mandalorian himself, of course, and based on his first armor. So that one is available at Best Buy. So both him and the Heavy Mandalorian Infantry Trooper are Best Buy. And again, I'm not 100% whether these are only going to be available at these stores. They didn't use the words exclusive in the press release, but that is what we're kind of being led to believe. However, in today's marketing, it seems like they market almost as exclusives and then later on they release them at other places. So I'm not going to sit here and swear that these won't be available, especially like with those carbonized figures. There, I believe, had been listings in like the Target computer system, so that's why I'm not 100% convinced that they're only going to be available at Walmart. But anyway, getting back to this character collection, so we're getting Cara Dune, and she is up for pre-order at Target right now. And then we're getting the Death Trooper is being included, which we've gotten before. This is kind of a dirtied up version of the Death Trooper, and you can pre-order that one at Amazon. There were some new Mandalorian pop vinyl figures revealed as well yesterday. So they're doing the Child, which comes in a satchel. We're getting a new Gamorrean fighter, which is something we saw in the new trailer that dropped earlier in the week. And then a new version of the Mandalorian that comes with Baby Yoda, is holding Baby Yoda. And these are all three of these are up for pre-order. They're not store exclusive, so you can pre-order them at places like Amazon or our sponsor, Big Bad Toy Store. For you Lego fans, there's a new Baby Yoda figure that's being released. This is going to stand about 7.8 inches tall, and it's made up of about 1,073 pieces. There's also a little miniature Baby Yoda figure that's included with it. You get the little display plaque as well. That is going to be available on October 30th. It goes up for pre-order on September 21st, so it should be available for pre-order now, like the Lego shop, and like I said, should be out in October. And while we're on the subject of Lego, let's move over to DC. So this past Saturday was the official Batman Day, another marketing gimmick, and with that we got the reveal of a new Batwing from Lego that is based on the original Michael Keaton movie. So this one looks pretty cool. I really like the fact that they made it so you can actually hang it up on the wall. I had to jury rig my one that I got from DC Collectibles so I could hang it up, kind of mimic how it appeared in front of the moon in the movie, like his bat signal. So I definitely think it's cool that they made it so you could actually hang it. Now this set is made up of 2,363 pieces. It measures about 4 inches high and 20 inches long and 22 inches wide, and comes with 3 different minifigures. So you get Batman, Joker, and one of Joker's goons. And that one will be made available on the Lego website to VIP members on October 21st, and then to everybody else starting November 1st. Another reveal on Batman Day was a new Yamaguchi Revel Tech Joker figure. So the next one in that line is the Joker. We don't have a lot of details. They just released a couple preview images. But, if you're collecting the amazing Yamaguchi Revel Tech stuff from DC, Joker is the next up in the line. This weekend, the DC Multiverse, Arkham Knight Batman, and Arkham Origins Deathstroke figures finally went up for pre-order at places like Amazon. They are available for pre-order now. Originally, these were said to go up on the 14th, but I guess they got delayed. And Amazon is currently listing these figures with an October 30th release date. Mezco also on Saturday revealed their Batman Supreme Knight Shadow Edition version, which is a Mezco exclusive. I talked about this previously. We saw some images that leaked out a couple days earlier. And the figure, probably the most unique thing about the figure, I would say, is you get 3 interchangeable chest plates. So you can switch out the bat symbol on his chest, which is kind of cool. You get the cape, the soft goods cape with the wire in it. You get a smoke FX effect piece. You get batarangs, multiple types of batarangs and grapples and things. And of course the figure stand. So this quickly sold out. You can join the wait list. So hopefully if you really want it, you can still get it. It cost about $95. And like I said, it is a Mezco store exclusive. Just today, McFarlane Toys also confirmed another rumor that I had talked to you guys about previously, and that's for a new wave of DC Multiverse figures. And yes, it does include more Batman figures. So this is the wave that has that figure, the DC Metal, the Drowned character. So we saw that prototype the other week. So we knew it was coming. But I told you previously how the wave was also going to include the Damian Robin and Red Sun Superman. And one other figure in that wave is going to be the Death Metal Batman to go along with the Bat Cycle that they revealed a couple weeks ago. So this entire wave is looking to be released in January of next year. And definitely, I don't know about the others, but that Robin is looking really good. I didn't know if the DC Icons Robin, Damian Robin, would be beatable, but this one I might have to add to my collection. Okay, and moving into McFarlane Toys, I have an update on a story I previously talked about in regards to the McFarlane Toys Dune movie figures. So one thing I need to update, I had previously miscategorized one of the figures in the wave. I do apologize for that. McFarlane didn't actually release names of the figures when they first put out the images, so I was left kind of guessing who was who. And I had said that one of the figures was the Duke character based on the Oscar Isaac character. And in fact, it's actually, that figure is actually based on the Stilgar figure or character. So again, I do apologize for miscategorizing that one, but all of the figures are available for pre-order now at places like Amazon. And we also have updated images for the Batista Build-A-Figure, the Glasu, I think that's how you pronounce it, Build-A-Figure, which is, you have to get all the figures, all 4 figures in order to complete that. And again, they are up for pre-order at places like Amazon.com now. For you Masters of the Universe fans, we got some images that hit the internet this weekend showing off some of the upcoming Origins figures. So the new images reveal Zodak, She-Ra, which kind of got accidentally announced during PowerCon last month, Roboto, and Merman. So these are slated to be released early next year, and they should be available everywhere. These should not be Walmart exclusives. Again, it's still not entirely clear when the Walmart exclusiveness will completely wear off, but indications continue to be November is when they'll start showing up at other places. But this particular wave of figures, I don't think we'll see, regardless, I don't think we'll see until next year. Okay, and then the final bit of news I have for you guys today is on the NECA front, and just today for Turtle Tuesday, they released new images for their, what I'm assuming is their next Target exclusive animated series Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line release, which is the Triceraton Infantryman and Roadkill Rodney 2-pack. So you may recall last week they released official images for their Trag and Granitor 2-pack. Now both of these sets are part of Wave 4. The final 2-pack in Wave 4 will be Splinter and Baxter Stockman. And of course, they're doing the staggered release like they started doing with Wave 3, at least here in the United States. Overseas, they'll probably release all 3 of them at the same time again. But even though the Trag and Granitor, NECA had said last week that one wasn't going to be out until late or early October, I've actually since then seen reports of people starting to find that set in stores now. So if you're wanting to get that one, I would start checking your Target stores now. As for the next one, which again I'm assuming is going to be the Triceraton and Infantryman and the Roadkill Rodney 2-pack, I'm assuming that's the next one, but I don't have any kind of specific release date. That one's going to be even harder probably to get, if that's even possible, just because it's an Army Builder 2-pack. Both of those figures are Army Builders. So if you manage to find more than one, you might be tempted to buy them just so you can Army build. So hopefully eventually these will be available for pre-order through NECA's own website, where it's the made-to-order thing, but still no indication of that at this time. Okay, so that's it for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts on everything I talked about. What did you think about Hasbro's preview event for PulseCon this morning? Did you tune in? Were you excited for the Hero Quest game? Were you disappointed? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, guys, stay safe out there. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And until next time, I'll catch you later.
Thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification so you're alerted every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News message boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.